going on, people? Welcome to the channel True Definition Fitness. I'm Christian and I'm gonna just take you through a basic beginner calisthenics workout. So this is basically known as the around the world routine, where it's gonna consist of the 4 fundamental exercises within calisthenics. So that is pull-ups, push-ups, dips and squats. So this is just how to get into calisthenics. If you don't know where to start, here's a good place to begin. I'm going to be going through how to do the exercises and the progressions of how to get there if you can't do it. So yeah, first we're going to just start with the pull-up bar.
So the first exercise we are going to begin with is the pull-ups. So with your arms about shoulder width apart and your feet close together, you are going to want to be able to pull yourself over the bar with your chin reaching at least over it and controlling the movement on the upwards and the downwards phase. Now this exercise is good for the back, the triceps and the shoulders. Now here you can just see me and my boy. After our workout we were mashed up, but yeah, we were just having a bit of fun at this point. You see us struggling, yeah. It was a good session though. Now if you can't yet get a pull-up in, a great alternative to do is the inverted row, as a lot of the muscles functioning within a pull-up is also being used here, with the main difference being that your feet remain in constant contact with the ground throughout the whole movement. Looking to target the triceps and the chest muscles, we move on to the tricep dips. Now on the downwards phase of this movement, you are going to want to lower your arms to about a 90-degree angle and then fully extend on the upwards phase, locking out at the elbows. Dips can also be performed on a single bar with both arms in front of you rather than being on either side. If both of those variations are too hard for you, a much easier variation are the bench dips. Again, you are going to want to make sure that your triceps are initiating the movement throughout the whole exercise and that you're using a full range of motion throughout.
So the next exercise we move on to is the push-ups. Now, the great thing about the next 2 exercises is that you can perform them anywhere where there is enough space. Now, for the push-ups, there are so many different variations that you can do. From the clip, you just saw me moving from a standard push-up into a diamond push-up as a progression. Now, you're going to want to be in that position and lower your chest towards the ground, as close as possible to the ground, and then come up in a full range of motion again at the top. If the standard floor push-up is too hard for anyone, I strongly suggest using a higher angle to perform these. Now with most exercises, the more horizontal you are to the ground, the harder the exercise will be. Now moving on as a progression, you can use knee-assisted push-ups, and then from that you're going to want to eventually build up into a normal standard push-ups and build up from there. Finally, we have the area of the body that everyone loves to target. We have the legs, and we're doing some bodyweight squats. For this exercise, you're going to want your feet to be about slightly wider than shoulder width apart, with your toes slightly pointed outwards, and you're going to want to come down almost as if you're sitting to a 90-degree angle and then fully extending up on the upwards phase. Now, putting all of that into a basic beginner workout, I recommend 2 sets of each exercise, with the rep range being 8 to 12 for all of them. I also recommend starting with the inverted rows before the pull-ups for beginners. Now, I know this is a basic exercise, but if anyone who considers themselves as an intermediate level, I recommend maybe doing 3 to 4 sets, with 10 to 15 being the general rep range, apart from the push-ups where I recommend doing 20 push-ups. Pull-ups are also advised over the inverted rows. Now that is the end of the video. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all of that. That would be greatly appreciated. And I'll be back again soon with another video. Stay blessed, everyone.